Okay, got a little bit of an impromptu SRX race here. Currently at Limaland, on a Monday night. So it would be good to get the rust off. Definitely going to be another tough dirt week.
Slow car down low.
I think that for the time being, this middle line is going to be the line to run.
0-1. You got the fastest lap.
But granted, that's not going to be accurate from session to session.
Slow car up high.
As there's a very weird, I guess you could call it a plateau at the exit of 2. If you run that middle line, the car kind of grips up a lot.
My bad,
Slow car
sorry.
ahead. Car is stopped up high. Slow car ahead.
Oop, don't want to run into this guy in practice. Try the bottom here.
Slow car down low. Car is stopped down low.
Car stop down there. Another setup where the gearing does feel a little bit off. So the fastest in practice. Yeah, it affects your dirt oval iRating. But yeah, it's hoping to get a good qualifying run because it's definitely hard to pass here.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap. Push.
A little bit too sideways. And just barely beaten out by Harrison.
There's the flag.
By 1/100th. So it looks like I have some. Looks like I have some steady competition here in the form of Harrison Rivert, who won at Circuit Navarra in the SRX broadcasted race. Let's see what he did on his qualifying run, if I can see his laps. So he said on his second lap. Wait, no. 14 points. Wait, what? I asked for qualifying, and it's giving me. Okay, so 640 first lap, and then a 49. This is weird. So I think he just got just a little bit lower, and just him taking the shorter way around. In 1 and 2, got him the fast lap. Truthfully, not too sure on what the difference is. Robbie Norris also
Pit road is closed.
setting a good time.
We have enough fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is 2,474. Let's take opportunity.
But we got 45 laps here, more than enough time for the track to slick up. I believe we have 7 cars registered for this pretty impromptu race. I would like to win, but dirt oval is something that is definitely not my strong suit. Even if I may have a 3000 iRating, that doesn't mean that I'm any good on dirt oval. I think my iRating on dirt oval really only comes from SRX and mini stocks. So I have an idea, but compared to people who actually know the fundamentals of dirt oval racing, they're in a whole different league. So you never know, but hoping for a good race here.
Start getting pumped up.
And just no good start for me. As I really should have been in second gear, just wasn't thinking. I'm gonna try to send it up on the inside of the 5. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All the way on the bottom. This middle line's gonna be what gets pace here. The 5 car's really sending it in on the bottom. I get really sideways on exit.
New
5 car's starting to run a little bit higher.
The car in 2.
Oh shit, I had gonna try to get him straight. My bad, 5. I didn't mean to get into you right there. I tried to I tried to push you straight and I accidentally got you further around. That's my bad.
The leader just did 14.
I thought I was.
Yeah, I was started by driving the highway, so.
Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's a shame that that happened because the 5 had pace. I don't know if he just slowed down more than I expected or I came in too hot or what. Now we have to work on the 4. I get really sideways on exit.
The leader just did 14.649.
It just seems like that high side not really worth it right now compared to this middle line. I'm just keeping that right rear on the wall. Get any closer to it, I'm gonna get sucked into the wall. Prefer to be a little bit farther down on exit. So now the 4 has to deal with lap traffic. Just gonna slow him down a little bit as he gets sideways on exit. I get really sideways. Now I have to dispatch the slapped car. Get around him with a lot less trouble than the 4. As my cats are fighting in the background.
The leader is running a 14.81.
See if I can get to the inside here. Car gripped up more than I wanted it to. Jim in the back is trying all sorts of lines to try
Slow car down low.
get things going. Probably could give it a little more gusto on entry, but I'm kind of liking just keeping the car somewhat straight. Yeah, just trying to push it and it just leads me into the wall.
Halfway to turn by.
Even so, gaining a 10th doing that. So maybe that is the sauce here.
The leader just did 14.873.
Try to get underneath the 4 soon.
20 more left.
Just the wall a little bit.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Try my best to just give myself a good drive on exit.
Outside.
Use the wall again.
Outside clear.
Oh, make a little bit of contact.
Car
I don't know if I
clear on
moved
the
up into him.
You are back in second.
Hopefully he doesn't try to return the favor.
Slow car ahead. Car is stopped down low.
Car stopped down low. It's the lapped car. It's gonna go in the middle here. Looks like he's gonna keep it low.
Outside.
Thank you, lapped car.
Clear.
Do need to apologize to the 5 after this. 'Cause I do think that I got into him too much. And then I tried to gas it up to keep us both straight. And it just didn't work out.
1.
Straight into the wall. That's a 2x. That's fine. Spotter's going to make damage on the right soon, but that's fine.
Damage
Yep,
on
there we
the
go.
right.
That
But
aero damage is probably
I already
slowing
had
you
arrow
along.
damage from getting in contact with the 5. But if the 5 gets on my bumper before the end of this race, which he might, I think I'll just let him by since he deserves second. We're approaching 10 laps to go here.
Laps to go here. Don't fail me now.
Trying to see if using some of that dirt up near the top is going to be conducive to more times, or not more time, more times, a faster time. But it just doesn't feel too much like it. Just trying to Yeah, don't really know how good this is. An 858. Maybe that was the strat the entire time, was just try and use this cast up dirt up top.
Slow car ahead. 5 more left here. Go high.
7 car, please don't get in my way, please.
Inside.
Doesn't.
Clear inside.
Just trying to get that right rear into the dark dirt.
The leader just did,
We're just a little bit more grip.
14.845.
There's
2 laps.
a lot of it. There's a lot of it in 4, not as much in 1 and 2. But it looks like Harrison Rippett's going to take the win in this. A good win to him. Does make me wonder what would have happened if me and the 5 didn't get together. Hey, good win, Harrison, and once again, Robbie, I'm sorry for getting into you, and I really did try to keep you straight. I didn't try to drive through you. I tried to drive towards your left front to try to get you straightened out, and it just didn't work out. So I'm sorry about that.
They might start calling you Joe.
You're all good. I was pissed off in the moment, but shit happens. It's racing.
Yeah, I don't like getting into people. I know I say that a lot on my videos, but I actually really don't like getting into people. You can see the right front's all banged up. I can't tell. I don't know. So yeah, it was lap 5. And what? I mean, I don't even know what really happens. Do I? Yeah, I just I drove into him. I mean, one could say that with a car that close behind you, probably shouldn't try to cut all the way to the bottom, but at the same time, you know, it's my responsibility not to get into him when he enters the corner before me. It's not like we're side by side and he comes down into me. I kind of just drove into his quarter panel, and then I thought that trying to gas it up I could get him straight, but the car was just locked to his side right here, and I was really hoping that I was closer to here so I could just slam the throttle and push him forward so we could get straight again, and it just didn't work out. That's why I tried to push him along, and it just didn't work out. So yeah, that's really unfortunate. I hate that happened to him because it seemed like he was really fast, and it was a good recovery to him to get back to third from essentially last. So good job to Robbie for recovering as far as he did, because he made up a hell of a lot of ground after that. I just hated this happening because this probably could have been a much closer race between us 3, probably if I didn't do that. So hate to see it happen, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be making another video if I make the Wednesday SRX split, so you might get 2 Limaland videos. This one's kind of just a video that popped off, or a race that popped off, but hope you enjoyed the video, and in any case, I will see you in the next race.